eyebrows look too big? Hi hooligans, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey Marie and I'm your resident graffiti artist slash attorney, and today we're going to be reviewing some caps. I do want to say thank you to all my subscribers who subscribe to my channel, which seeks to inspire professionals to live unconventional lives full of color.
Okay.
I really need to make my motto smaller with less big words. We're going to be reviewing specifically Montana Cans, their tryout cap set. Sorry if that's backwards. I'm recording on my phone. I actually got these caps because I've been experimenting with spray paint and caps and all these things that most graffiti artists are already into. Do my eyebrows look too big? I mean, these are my real eyebrows. I mean, I do put eyeshadow on them. I just don't want to be that girl with like the big eyebrows. I remember distinctly in college when my friends was like, your eyebrows are big. And I was like, huh. Let me know in the comments if my eyebrows are too big. Now I can't stop looking at them. Okay, I gotta focus. I started graffiti with a brush and acrylic paint. While that's great and it works really good, I noticed that my lines were too perfect. Everything was too perfect. Everything was rigid and perfect and linear, kind of sort of like some things in my life, like my law degree and like my eyebrows. I don't want my graffiti to be like my eyebrows. I wanted to go for a more messier lines, and not like messy as in like toy type messy, but just not as uniform. I got this Montana Caps tryout set from Amazon for $8. So like, you know, I'm cheap, so that's a pretty good deal for me personally. So I got 10 caps and I got them for $8. So that equals, I wasn't a math major, I was a music major, I have no idea. What's 10 divided by 8? $1? No, that'd be 10. $1.75? No, forget it, I'm not even gonna try. I can't stop looking at my eyebrows now. I'm gonna take you through a review of each and every cap, so that way if you decide to spend your precious $8 that you worked so hard in this July sun for, it's not gonna be wasted. This was a mixture of skinny caps, fat caps, and specialized caps. Let's start off with the skinny caps. This was the skinny white. It had a lot of space to put your finger on, so it didn't really hurt too bad. And there's your little stem right there. As you can see, I didn't clean it, so I probably destroyed most of these because I got lazy. So this was a very fine line, but no really defined edges. So it still had that spray kind of outside of it. This guy is your skinny black, and it was the same sort of thin line, except for the edges were a little bit more defined, which I'm a fan of, because of course I like the clean edges instead of the spray effect. But if you want the spray effect, I would go with the skinny white instead of the skinny black. This is the skinny McLean. I'm not sure if I was just losing my marbles and just didn't try as hard, because it was getting pretty hot out there when I was spray painting. There wasn't a lot of paint output in this one. I mean, I guess it would be good for like effects, embellishments. I don't know. Here again, I think it was user error. Surely I pressed it down hard enough. I don't know, or maybe that's just this. I don't know. Okay, this one, the skinny aerosol art, was dope. There was no real line. It was just the spray effect, which I think is super cool. So when I do my next mural, I definitely want to use this as like embellishment, as that spray effect, as that fading effect, but not for lines and stuff, just like for effects. All right, so let's hit the fat caps. These guys have a lot of paint output. You know, I do think it's a little bit offensive to call them fat caps. They're just big boned. So this is the fat gold. And as you can see, I really did a really good job at cleaning these. So the moral of the story is make sure to clean your caps, because you don't want to be like me and be lazy. This is actually a good reference for my whole life. I've got 2 piles of cap throw up that I still need to get up from like 3 weeks ago. But in my defense, I was waiting on them to dry. Anyway, about the cap. So it's a beefy line and it has like a shadow type deal on it. So it's not as defined, but the line is like super beefy. So if you want to use this one as like filling in your color, this would be it, my friend. All right, so this one is the big boned white or fat white. This one doesn't really have many defined lines. Probably good for, it would probably be good for filling in things. The needle cap. I love this one. Jesus, husband, family, dog, cat, Trans Am, needle cap. Public service announcement. I don't love my dog more than I love my cat. It's just that he gets very hungry at like 6 o'clock in the morning and yells at me until about 9. And I mean, I feed him pretty well. I would say I feed him pretty well. But I do love you just as much, okay? You're an independent little man and you don't need me as much. This is number 6 in my heart of hearts. Like, it is so cool because I felt like I had so much control over it, and the line was super thin and it was just really cool. I just really enjoyed it. You could draw whatever you want. I mean, you seriously could draw a portrait with this thing. It is so awesome. 10 out of 10. I love this needle cap. This is the soft gray. You know that verse in the Bible that Jesus says don't be lukewarm because you're not really like for or against anything? I mean, this is what lukewarm really is. I mean, it's not too fat, not too skinny, defined edge, kind of, sort of, but not really. I mean, this is really like just like a question mark in my book. Like, what do you do with it? I mean, you're cool. It's soft gray. What more can I say? I don't know. So this is the flat gel cap medium. I liked this one, okay? It was easy to control. The edges were pretty defined. It was a pretty thick cap, or a pretty thick line. This is the flat gel cap wide, and I thought this one was really cool as well. So if you went vertical, it was a super skinny line, but if you went horizontal, it was a super fat line. That's going to be cool for calligraphy later, is what I was thinking. It's super cool. I like having the idea of 2 caps in one, so I was really a fan of that. So that's it. That is your 10 tryout cap set from Montana. Of course, I'm doing a review on all Montana stuff because I first got the water-based spray cans, which I will link that in the description, my video of my review of that. I thought those were really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Subscribe if you like graffiti content and you like graffiti reviews. Like, subscribe, comment. Don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment. Be true to yourself. Later.